Charles Shobhraj, the infamous Bikini Killer, has made headlines after the Nepal Supreme Court ordered his release and immediate deportation to his home country, France. Here is a timeline of how Charles Shobhraj became the Bikini Killer. Charles Shobhraj was born in then French-occupied Saigon. His father was an Indian businessman and mother a Vietnamese shop assistant. His parents were not married and reports say that his father never acknowledged his paternity. He later moved to France after his mother married a French soldier. Initially, Shobraj took to petty crimes. At the age of 19 in 1963, he received his first jail sentence in France. Then again in 1969, he was sent to prison for 8 months for car theft and evading police. He was arrested and sent to prison for an armed robbery at a jewelry shop in Delhi's Hotel Ashoka in 1973. He borrowed money for bail from his stepfather and fled to Kabul. He was arrested in Kabul for robbing tourists on the hippie trail, but he escaped the same way he had in India. He was on the run for the next 2 years, using as many as 10 stolen passports and visiting several countries in Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Charles was joined by his younger brother Andre in Istanbul in 1975, and they quickly became partners in many crimes in both Turkey and Greece. They were arrested in Athens, but Shobraj escaped, leaving his brother to serve an 18-year sentence. In the same year, the badly burned bodies of an American tourist was found in Kathmandu Valley. Another unidentified body of a man was also found there. The police later claimed the body to be of a Canadian tourist. Charles was arrested in India in 1976 and was sentenced to 12 years of prison term in Delhi for the murder of French tourist Jean-Luc Solomon. But he escaped from New Delhi's high-security Tihar jail after drugging guards with sedative-laced sweets in 1986. In April of the same year, he was again arrested in Goa and received 10 years of added jail term to the existing murder sentence. A BBC article says he deliberately escaped towards the end of his 10-year jail term in order to be recaptured and face new charges for his escape. That way he could avoid extradition to Thailand, where he was wanted for 5 murders and would almost certainly be given the death penalty. By the time of his release in 1997, the 20-year time frame to be tried in Bangkok had lapsed. In February 1997, he was released after serving 21 years in jail and returned to Paris. In September 2003, Shobraj was detained from Kathmandu's Royal Casino on charges of traveling on a fake passport. A Nepal court in 2004 sentenced him to life imprisonment in the 1975 murder case of an US citizen. In 2008, Shobraj announced his engagement to Nihita Biswas, a 20-year-old Nepali girl, the daughter of his lawyer Shakuntala Thapa. Notably, Nihita has been a contestant in the famous reality show Big Boss. The same year, Nepal Supreme Court convicted him in the 1975 murder case and upheld the sentence of life term awarded to him by the lower courts. Shobraj has been accused of around 20 murders and has been accused of stealing the passports of people he had killed. He has been known as the Bikini Killer because some of the victims were found in bikinis.